Do you care too much about what people think about you? I remember early on when I had finally decided to come out with the truth. This was, oh goodness, 12 years ago, I believe. 11 years ago. When I decided to come out with the truth about my double life and the fact that I had been having an affair for quite some time, I remember a good friend of mine who was like a brother to me, really, pulled me aside and looked me in the eye, and he said, "You know, Christy, you're really making yourself look bad talking about all this." And I remember just looking at him and saying, "I know." And I really didn't have a lot of words for him because he was right. It was making me look bad, but I knew internally the spiritual battle that I had been going through, and I knew that God had been nudging me and nudging me and nudging me to tell the truth and just bring my ugliness into the light. And even though it was a very long road before things straightened out and before I got peace and began to like myself again and truly forgive myself, I think it took me about 7 years to get there. I'm so thankful that I didn't listen to him. I'm so thankful that I didn't stay silent, that I'm so thankful I used my voice. I'm so thankful God gave me the courage to speak up and say, "Hey, I am messed up. I'm in a big mess. I don't know how to get out. I don't know if I want to get out. I'm confused. I am in a chaotic state." And that's what sin does. Sin always keeps you longer than you intend to stay, always. Sin always costs you more than you intended to pay, always. And it creates this vortex, really, of just confusion, chaos, questioning, doubt, fear, guilt, shame, you name it. It's definitely fun for a season, and then you pay dearly. And I'm still paying for those things that I did 12 years ago. So I just really had that on me to share with you. Are you putting too much weight into what other people think of you? Because that will keep you stuck, and that will keep you from your purpose and living out your truth in your life. It's no way to live. And I would just love to see this powerful movement of Christians deciding, you know what? I'm tired of worrying about what other people think of me, because when I do that, it hinders me from helping others not experience what I experienced. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you're out there and you walked through something ugly, or something ugly was done to you, and it was an awkward sin, and there was all this silence around it, maybe even with your own church or your own Christian support group, and you were just taken aback that they didn't know what to do with you, why don't you use that pain and that disappointment, and maybe there's even a little anger there, and use it to fuel your passion for your purpose? You be the voice that you wish someone would have been for you. Does that make sense? That's all I'm doing with Choose Different. I'm hoping to encourage people to learn from my story and choose better, choose different than I did. And don't take 7 years to like yourself again and truly forgive yourself. Do you know how many people I could have helped within that 7-year span if I would have made the choice to accept grace sooner? Do you know how many people you could begin helping today if you would make that choice today? So I'm just challenging you. Be the voice for others that you wish you would have had in your own life. You can do that. You have a voice. Use it. If you don't like something, use your voice. That's what I tell my daughter. Okay? Hope you guys have an awesome week. I hope that spoke to somebody, and I will talk to you next Tuesday. Bye.